Hey everyone, welcome to SimbleThings, a channel where we talk about living with C-PTSD and everything that goes along with that. So today I thought it gotta happen, a bit of like a coronavirus check-in, mental health check-in, chat, update. So firstly, I hope you're all well, doing okay, staying away from people, you're all stocked up on food, etc. Yeah, make sure those food stores are up, not going outside, that's all good. But yeah, I thought I'd just chat about how y'all are feeling and hoping that you're all doing okay. Personally, I'm alright at the moment. So it's weird. The last 5-6 months, I've not actually had any work, so I've just kind of been living off my savings and like racked up loads of debt and whatnot. But then I got a contract which should be able to pay all that off now, and then I'm gonna have some money for at least a few months and I can work from home. So luckily I'm doing okay. I hope everybody watching is doing okay too. And also, if you're feeling isolated, don't be afraid to drop a comment. I'll always reply. Facts. It's a really weird time, it's really difficult, and I think one of the scary things is obviously about having somewhere safe to live and, you know, having enough food and stuff, but hopefully you've all got that. There's also like so much ignorant stuff being said, isn't there? And some really random conspiracy theories. Like, however the virus like got around and stuff, the thing is, viruses just mutate all the time, and it's just gonna happen sometimes that one will mutate that is gonna be like really risky to humans. Because like the way evolution works, the better we get at like defending against viruses, they mutate and can mutate into a form which could be more dangerous to us. You know, that's just kind of evolution stuff. So there's lots of like random stuff being said. One of the most misguided ones, I think, is that people saying that the elites are using this to try and like depopulate and take over because there's too many people. The elites would actually just prefer everything to carry on as it was. They don't want this kind of stuff rocking the boat. For the people who make a lot of money out of the way the world is, they just want things to carry on as they are. They don't want any big changes, because that's not good. There's like stock market crashes and all this stuff, and people aren't able to work. So there's people that run these multi-million pound businesses that don't have people to work for them at the moment. They don't have work to do, and they don't have people to buy their stuff. Like, it's not really the situation that a lot of rich capitalists want, really, and those in power. The whole depopulation thing as well. So there's, you know, there's been lots of like big types of illnesses, diseases, whatever, viruses, like plagues, right, that go round, have gone round at different times of history. And when they've happened, if it's been like really serious, it changes the economics of the world a lot. So anybody who is doing well with the way things were before the virus didn't want the virus to come in and change all that. They wanted that to just carry on as it was. So that seems like a weird theory to me. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. People in charge just want things to carry on as they are, so they don't really have to care much. And they can just carry on doing whatever they want to do, right? This thing, and the other thing is, I think people are wondering why governments are getting like really cracking down on this and getting scared and put on lockdown and they think, oh, well, usually governments don't care that much about public health. And they kind of do to a point, like, do you know what I mean? But I think the main reason for that is that it doesn't matter whether you're like working class or higher class or whatever. These elite people aren't protected from this virus, so the best way to protect them is to basically protect everybody, which is, you know, like isolating, not having contact, so we can stop the spread. That's what's going to help the thing in general. And these rich elites know they're not safe. They know if they get it, they have the same risks as dying as we do, right? So maybe a bit less, but even with good medical care, this could still like kill them. So I think that's the main reason why it is being like kind of made such a big thing of, because it is pretty serious. And you know, these kind of viruses can attack anybody, and it doesn't matter who you are, that can totally happen to you. So yeah, I just don't think there's any credence in those conspiracy theories. I don't think they make sense. And whilst there's a possibility that the virus was man-made, probably wasn't. Probably is just natural, because this stuff can just mutate any time, and things mutate all the time, and viruses, and they don't do anything to us. So when, you know, there's no guarantees that it won't happen. Like, it could happen again in the year, you know, probabilities just, you can't predict these kind of things, which is another interesting thing, because it's showing how unfit for purpose capitalism is, because capitalism doesn't leave us very well prepared if a situation like this happened. So if any country was following guaranteed basic income right now, then they'd be having a really okay time, because they wouldn't have to worry so much about all their population having to go out to work. People would be safe in the knowledge that they would have the money and be able to get what they needed. And a lot of businesses might even be able to carry on working, because if they had a robot workforce, and all those kind of things would be possible under guaranteed basic income. But with the way that things are now, that isn't possible. So it's interesting how the virus and the reaction to it is highlighting all these issues with capitalism in general and the way that our world works. And obviously we live in a capitalist world, so that's the kind of thing that pins how things work for us. So yeah, it's really interesting seeing a lot of people, like very conservative, right-wing kind of types, talking about ideas like guaranteed basic income. Like, it's happening. So we don't know how this is going to go, but I guess the longer it goes on, the more it shows capitalism won't work. And the longer it goes on, the harder it is for capitalism to recover from this. So we don't know what's going to happen, but you all just need to kind of stay safe. And remember, you can just always just talk online and communicate with people, and we're all kind of here, right? And there's lots of other people in the same situation, so you can talk online, you can talk to them. So yeah, stay safe, be well. Remember, I've got the link to the C-PTSD Foundation down below. There's always help out there if you need it. Even if you can't go to a therapist, you can reach them online and stuff. So, you know, that help is out there. And I hope you do well. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.